I bought a book called How to Scam People Online. This was 3 months ago and it still hasn't arrived. A woman shouts at her boyfriend, "You're always acting like a detective. I want to split up." The boyfriend's eyes grew wide and he said, "Great idea. We can cover more ground that way." 2 Mexican detectives were investigating the murder of Juan Gonzalez. "How was he killed?" asked one detective. "With a golf gun," replied the second detective. "A golf gun? What's a golf gun?" "I don't know, but it sure made a hole in one." A dyslexic son asks his mum, "Can we get McDonald's for dinner?" His mum says, "Okay, but only if you can spell out McDonald's." "Fuck it, I'll just have some KFC. A husband says to his wife, "Honey, I invited a friend home for dinner." The wife says, "What? Are you crazy? The house is a mess, the dishes aren't done, and I've already cooked the meal." The husband says, "I know all that." The wife says, "Then why did you invite your friend?" The husband says, "Because the poor fool is thinking of getting married." Called my wife on her phone to warn her about this crazy driver on the news who's speeding down the highway in the wrong direction. She replied, "I know. There's like hundreds of them." 3 men were talking about their teenage daughters. The first says, "I was cleaning my daughter's room the other day and I found a packet of cigarettes. I didn't even know she smoked." The second says, "That's nothing. I was cleaning my daughter's room the other day when I came across a full bottle of vodka. I was really shocked as I didn't even know she drank." Then the third speaks up. "Both of you have got nothing to worry about. I was cleaning my daughter's room the other day and I found a packet of condoms. I was really shocked. I didn't even know she had a penis." A woman got on a bus with her baby. The bus driver says, "Ugh, that's the ugliest baby I've ever seen." The woman sits down fuming. She says to a man next to her, "The driver just insulted me." The man says, "You go up there and tell him off. Go on, I'll hold your monkey for you." A Jewish grandmother is giving directions to her grown grandson who is coming to visit with his wife. "You come to the front door of the apartment. I am in apartment 301. There is a big panel at the front door. With your elbow push button 301. I will buzz you in. Come inside, the elevator is on the right. Get in and with your elbow push 3. When you get out, I'm on the left. With your elbow hit my doorbell." "Grandma, that all sounds easy, but why am I hitting all these buttons with my elbow?" "What? You coming empty-handed?" A blonde was bragging about her knowledge of international capitals. She said, "Go ahead and quiz me, I know all of them." Her friend asked, "What's the capital of France?" The blonde replied, "Oh, that's easy, F." God looked upon Adam and spoke, "I've got good news and bad news. The good news is that I'm going to give you a brain and a penis." "And the bad news?" Adam asked. God declared, "I'm going to give you enough blood to use only one of them at a time." My wife asked me, "Why don't you treat me like you did when we were first dating?" So I took her to dinner and the movie, then dropped her off at her parents' house.